So you work here at Catalyst, yes?
Yeah.
Head of marketing?
Head of marketing, yeah.
Why did you apply for co-founders?
So I applied for co-founders because, well, first I didn't know about co-founders before I was applying for the job here at Catalyst as a brand manager. And I remember coming out of doing all the research and doing my job interview and thinking, if I don't get the job, I am definitely applying for co-founders, because that's the program I was looking for that I didn't know about before, where I had loads of ideas, but maybe not the technical skill set to put an idea together. Or I've always been involved in like setting stuff up on my own, and I just realized that there's just some things you can't do on your own, and you need someone with a different mindset or a different personality to complement what you're doing to bring your idea to life. Co-founders was the best place for that, so it was, and that's what I want to do.
But why would you actually want to do a startup? What's the point?
Because it's the idea of bringing something from your head into reality. Do you know what I mean?
Does that excite you?
Yeah, and also like solving a problem, and also just creating something that's yours that other people could use and could benefit from is just a really powerful idea.
So if someone is listening to this or watching this and they're thinking they're a bit on the fence about applying, I mean, what would you say?
I would say you have absolutely nothing to lose by investing 10 weeks into this program. You're going to come back with more ideas, you're going to bounce ideas off people, and also going to validate whether your idea or your skill set is applicable to the market.
Did you have a good crack?
Yeah, it was
it
awesome.
fun?
Yeah, I met some really great people, and I have some really good friendships from people that I've just met in that cohort 2 years ago. And for me, I know that I can be an entrepreneur now. People have ideas about things and think this is really great, but sometimes they only look at it from their perspective. And with the design thinking and understanding the customer and doing your market validation, you can really figure out, is this the right product for this market right now? You know, and also just address their needs and uncover a whole lot of needs that you may not have thought of yourself as well, but also like pivoting as well. So like you can go through the journey and go, okay, this isn't quite right, but there's something here, and you can pivot, you know, during those 10 weeks and come out with a more solid product or a more solid service offering.
What did you learn about yourself going through the process? I
learned that I can work with others.
Just as well. You are head of marketing.
Yeah, I learned that everyone's perspective is valid, so it is, and the more perspectives you can get, the more stronger your product can be. And the journey of going through those 10 weeks and bouncing it off other mentors. So if I had an idea and I was doing it outside of co-founders, I would probably still have that idea. Whereas the 10 weeks makes you do it inside those 10 weeks. You know, you have homework, you have responsibility to get something done by the next week, which just accelerates something living in your head to actually bringing something out into the fore. So it's that environment as well that just super speeds everything up as well.
What was your most awkward moment on the program? Be it forming a team, be it learning something about yourself, be it engaging in some sort of awkward customer research conversation that you didn't get quite right?
No, I think the customer research was grand. I think it's the very first bit where you're just introducing yourself, you know, on the hothouse bit. So we all had to do that 1 minute pitch, and I'm like, it's kind of like you're a little bit vulnerable because you're putting yourself out there, and your hope is that, have I sold myself enough for someone to want to partner with me or the idea? So it's that vulnerability, but you should embrace that vulnerability, because whenever it feels uncomfortable, that's the direction you should move into, and you know, it's just gold after that. So it is. Everyone's just so helpful, and you feel a little bit like I'm a very introverted person, so to do those things is scary. Like the emotional sweat comes on. It's like, you know, you're questioning all the decisions you've made in your life. You know, but when I got through it, I was like, oh my god, I did that. You know, I can pitch, I can present, and I can articulate myself to people that they want to partner with me, or they want to join this journey, or I can join their journey, you know. And then you get that confidence, and then you're like, I can pitch this idea, I can pitch this product, so I can definitely develop it.
The self-belief that came out of just 1 minute.
Yeah,
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's mental. It's 1 minute, so it is.
Amazing.
You know?